What's up, Warriors? Happy Friday. We've had a full week of school finally after the crazy weather we had last week. It was warm all of a sudden. Now it's cold again, and there's more weather on the way. Who knows? Welcome to January, February, and March in Maryland. This week on the vlog, we are going to highlight one of our students. Every once in a while, we talk to certain things, and recently, Izzy Austin, one of our great kids here at Havre de Grace, one of our Warriors, was honored to place third in the Langston Hughes Oratory Contest. And she did a great job. She represented us extremely well. And what we're going to do is we're going to take a second and watch some of her performance at the Oratory Contest. And we are so proud of her. So let's take a look.
Do you believe that Martin Luther King came out the womb marching for integration with peaceful protests? No. Or do you think that Maya Angelou's first words were, "I know why the caged bird sings"? No. But they all started with a seed of leadership within their hearts. And with the right encouragement and with the right motivation, that seed can blossom into a beautiful reality that they only saw by way of their dreams. Now, I like to think of them as the rainbows in many of our clouds. They surely were help to me growing up. My aunt taught me about Langston Hughes, my teachers taught me about MLK, and I learned about Maya Angelou. She once said that she's had so many rainbows in many of her clouds. So, in honor of Maya Angelou as well as Langston Hughes, I'd like to dedicate my piece that I wrote. Now, last year I said that I was going to make a change, that I was going to pursue my dreams, but I never emphasized in how I was going to do that. So today, I would like to, in my piece I wrote called Rainbows and Clouds. Bad days have rained on me, just like many others, but it has not been enough to drag me asunder. I've had heavy pours through separations, hurricanes through abuse, thunderstorms through damnations, and tornadoes through my tattoo-like wounds, but it has not stopped me from trying. I try to do my very best. I try to pass all my quizzes and tests. I try to stay kind when life gets hard, even when life leaves me broken, battered, and scarred. But there's a beauty in my brokenness, don't you see? I continue to live my life unapologetically. Now I could have stopped when it all became tough because, let's be honest, this life is rough. And this time in my life, I have to worry about things, school, work, book fees. Yeah, those kind of things. But if others before me can do it, I can do it too. Because this may seem like a lot, but it's only a minor few. So no staying still, no backward steps. I trod forward without any regrets. But I couldn't do it all by myself. I needed some rainbows to lend me some help. My aunt, father, and mother are my rainbows. My uncle, god sister, and nanny are my rainbows. My baby brother and baby sister are my rainbows. And here is why. I'm a big mess of a cloud within the sky. And through all my anger, frustration, and sadness, they're there to help me sort out my madness. But rainbows are everywhere, don't you see? You're a rainbow, you're a rainbow, you're a rainbow, and even me. Rainbows are people that brighten up your day, that support and help you, and who even lead the way. So why am I on this hype about rainbows? It's because that's what I want to be. This is how I make a change. This is my dream. I want to be a rainbow that brightens up someone's cloudy day. A rainbow that makes a difference in this generation, somehow, some way. A rainbow that can lead others to a positive direction. A rainbow that can show others love and affection. So how do I do this? To be a positive and influential leader, it's for me to be a teacher. I'll dedicate my life to teaching our youth valuable, meaningful lessons while guiding them into the right direction. So all in all to say that I will make sure that I will go through in college, the headaches, the late nights, the stress, and much more, just to get back at those high school doors. Rainbows are everywhere, and I plan to be that. So all in all to say, rainbows are there to brighten up your day. So I would like to thank you for the opportunity. Thank you.
Izzy did an awesome job, didn't she? So if you see Izzy in the neighborhood or at school, give her a high five, tell her great job. We're so proud of her, and she is just one example of the amazing students we have here at Havre de Grace High School. On another note, Izzy as well, as along with Sarah Goad, were just put into the Havre de Grace Youth Commission. They may be the youngest people to ever serve on a city commission, and they are going to work with Mayor Martin to help make decisions for the betterment of youth in our neighborhood. So again, we are super proud of them. having an impact on our community, because we love our community just as much as our community loves us. That's about it for this week. There's a boys basketball game tonight, Friday, the 8th, against Bel Air. That's a pretty big game. Girls basketball is winding up next week, getting ready for playoffs. Wrestling's getting ready to go into playoffs and the tournament there. Swimming is getting ready for regionals. On a side note about athletics, next Thursday's game, Valentine's Day, the 14th, that's Havertide Boys versus Elkton at home. It is a pre-sale only game, so no tickets will be sold at the door. If you need tickets, they'll be sold after school from Miss Crawford, or at any home game leading up to there. So you cannot buy tickets that day. We are pre-sailing. It's expected to be a big game, so we hope to see you out there and hope we get tickets. Have a great weekend, everybody. Deal with the weather, and we'll see you on Monday.